What if your life was an invitation and everything wasn't just happening to you, but through you? When you start to believe in the magic of you, you become it. This is your invitation to heal and rise above into the fullest expression of you. This is the Liz Svatek Show, and your transformation starts now. Let's begin.
Hello. Today is a big day. It's a day of celebration. It's a special episode because it's a milestone in my journey. Because after all the years of healing, hundreds of conversations, and one massive leap of faith, my book is finally here. Finding Your Diamonds, Heal the Girl, and the Warrior appears, and it's officially launched. It's in the world. So today, I'm not just here to talk to you. I'm here to wake something up in you, something that maybe you felt flickering for a long time now, something that's been whispering there's got to be more than this. Because this is not just a book. This is a rallying cry. It's a torch passed on to every woman who's ever whispered there has to be more. Because guess what? There is. And I wrote a whole damn book about it. So Finding Your Diamonds, Heal the Girl, and the Warrior appears is officially now a bestseller on Amazon. And this book is a mirror, a permission slip, an invitation. It's a reminder that you're not too late, you're not too much, you're not too far gone. You're right on time. But let me tell you something. I have to be completely real with you. This book almost didn't even happen. There were doubts, delays, chapters I didn't want to write or I had to rewrite over and over again. There were moments I asked myself, who am I to write a book? But then I remembered, I'm the woman who woke up one day, numb and exhausted, and said, not anymore. This ends with me. And I know I'm not the only one. You've been following the rules, carrying the weight, doing the shoulds and the musts, and somewhere along the way, I bet you lost yourself. The book is your path back. This is your path back. Not to who you were, but to who you're meant to become. Are you exhausted from playing small? Waiting for the right time to finally choose yourself? Feeling stuck between who you've been and the woman you know you're meant to become? Well, then this book is for you. Finding Your Diamonds invites women from every walk of life to stop waiting for permission, for clarity, for someday, and start boldly reclaiming their power right now. I don't offer magic formulas. I don't sugarcoat the truth. What I do offer is raw honesty, fierce compassion, and just enough humor to remind you that healing doesn't have to be heavy. Inside this book, I share my own journey from boxed in and burnt out to a woman finally aligned with her deepest purpose, her joy, and her voice. I want to read a little excerpt from the book for you, just so you can get a little taste of it. The past is where we quietly absorb the beliefs and stories that shaped how we see ourselves and the world. It's where so many of us learned without even realizing that love sometimes came with conditions, that success required self-sacrifice, that worthiness was tied to how much we gave, not how we felt inside. These lessons weren't always taught with words. They were modeled by the adults in our lives, and we absorbed them and believed them, never questioning or doubting our mothers or their mothers. But the truth is that we don't have to keep living by the old rules. When we begin to gently examine the past with compassion, we can start to reclaim what still serves us and release what doesn't. It's like walking through a home you once lived in, cherishing the memories and moments that matter, and choosing to leave behind the things that no longer belong to the life that you're building now. This is how you design your life versus having your life lead you. I've had so many clients tell me with a confident shrug, "Oh, I had a great childhood. I was lucky." And then upon further reflection, they suddenly say, "Oh yeah, my parents ignored all my emotional needs because my brother was a star athlete." Or I was rewarded for being perfect, so I didn't tell them about what was really going on. Or I basically raised myself while my mom drank Chardonnay and watched soap operas. Many of us grew up in homes that looked great on the outside or seemed normal to us, but had a plot twist on the inside. The family photos were flawless. The Christmas cards were on point, but behind the doors, a lot of us were starring in a psychological thriller that no one warned us about, myself included. Most women who I work with want to be grateful and respectful and fair, especially to their parents, and I understand that urge. We want to remember the pretty picture we grew up in, or paint the picture to look nicer than it actually felt. But if we're being honest, most of us grew up raising ourselves in some way. Some of the most successful and capable women I know were parentified as kids, meaning they had to step in and support their parents in one way or another when they were far too young to do so. While other children were playing, they were busy being their parents' friends, supporter, advocate, or therapist, providing emotional and practical support far beyond their years. Some of these seemingly meaningless conversations changed who we were as little girls. When adults go to little girls for advice or for a sympathetic ear regarding adult issues, those little girls start stepping in as caregivers. This is the signature of a stolen childhood, burdening a child with adult matters and dysfunction instead of letting them be free. No wonder women who are raised this way come to me for coaching, feeling burnt out, overworked, and stressed. They've had a job since they were 5, and I can relate to them. I was them. So this book is my soul reaching out to you. Finding Your Diamonds is part memoir, part how-to guide, and 100% soul-level reinvention. It's the story of healing my inner little girl and watching the warrior rise. It's packed with stories and tools and real talk about what it means to reclaim your life after 40. The how behind my own healing journey, because in this new era of midlife, we are not shrinking, we are expanding. We're not fading, we're rising. If you're stuck at a crossroads, juggling big dreams and bigger self-doubt, tired of always putting everyone else before yourself, or just wanting to feel whole and fully you again, this book is your next step. And it's not the filtered, polished version of you. It's the radiant, powerful, intuitive woman who's been buried under all the shoulds and all the noise. Inside this book, you're going to really discover what's keeping you in your own way and how to finally move forward. How to reclaim your brilliance and voice, even if it's been silent for years. Why legacy is not just what you leave, but it's how you live. And most of all, that you don't need to be rescued. You just need to remember who you are. This is your homecoming, your turning point, and your sacred yes. So this isn't just a book. It's a movement. And this is a midlife rebellion, a reinvention revolution, a return to the wise, wild, powerful woman within. If that's you, I want you in the room with us. We started a book club, and it's not just any book club. It's a club of women just like you who want a safe space to share and like-minded women to get to know. So if you're ready to not just read the book, but live it, join my Legacy Book Club. This is your VIP backstage pass into the world of the book. where I'll be sharing exclusive behind-the-scenes stories, doing live Q&As, hosting virtual book club sessions, and giving you early access to tools, bonuses, and of course, one amazing community. Because you were never meant to do this work alone. Find your tribe and join us. You'll find the diamonds buried in the ashes of your life, and you'll finally understand you were never broken. You were just becoming. So let me leave you with this. Don't wait for someone else to validate you. Don't wait for the perfect timing. You are the one you've been waiting for. Let's stop shrinking and start shining. Let's find those diamonds and bring them into the light. Join me. The book is here, the movement's happening, and your moment has just arrived. So if you've been listening to this whole video and thinking, Liz, I'm ready for more, this is it. Get the book. Join the Legacy Book Club. Say yes to your warrior woman era, the new era of midlife. Let's rise together, because when women heal, the world changes. I love you. I believe in you. And I'll see you in the book club.